gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. En la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tiene fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Robinson Cano. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Cy Young. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? Leading off Ricky Henderson. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And a pitch. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 19.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His 48th of the year. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground to third. Ventura to first. Schwarber out of the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Jason Giambi digs in now. Swings through that one for strike one. Giambi went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. The A's strike first. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Barry Zito. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know. And get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Derek Jeter leading things off and takes a strike. Lopez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Bernie Williams.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan. And
runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Zito, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And out number 1 on the grab. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Another solid power season. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Young back to work. Now one miss.
1-0.
This to third. Ventura. On to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. And there's a ball.
You know, but 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 27th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. And that skips in the dirt. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chop to the left side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Robinson Cano. Right through there for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect. Discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now here is number 11. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 48.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Fights it off, he'll see another. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Henderson brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in New York, and here is number 19.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Posada collects, fires the first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Mark McGuire. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. In there. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cy Young departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Whitey Ford.
Number 16.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Matt Chapman up. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 7-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Chapman, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Stepping in, Junior Caminero. Mantle makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. but they tack on 5 runs. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 9 and the Yankees 1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up
Here's
for
the third
Yankees,
baseman,
the
Robin
third baseman,
Ventura.
Robin.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter will hit next.
Jeter.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Going 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little 2-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and that's just foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back now in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse there was a
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And it's fouled away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And Schwarb strikes out. And the A's are gone in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom 4, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That's a strike, 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Over to Giambi. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter number 24, second baseman Robinson.
2 down, bases empty. Robinson Cano now at the plate. There's the strike. Cano measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Giambi takes it to the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the A's 9, and the Yankees 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Ford back to work. Ford, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and it tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit.
Hitter, Mark McGuire.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
1 out, runner at second. And now Matt Chapman. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Swings through that one. The A's looking to add another. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout for Chappie.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Grounds one to short. Jeter tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 11. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Giambi. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the first baseman.
Now batting, number 48.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman sizes this one up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Robin Ventura. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing.
And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Activity
2
in the
strikes.
bullpen. Jose Leclerc getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chambers, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third. Ventura. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Second baseman,
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a strike on the outside edge.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit on the ground to short. Halter whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So now the DH spot, Bernie Williams. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now, Mickey Mantle. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fought off foul. Strike 2. Up the middle, Halter. Fires to first in time.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Chopped out towards short. Halter tosses across to first, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, number 19. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Whitey. Jose Leclerc gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a ball evens the count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Giambi now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Way inside. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, 1 away. Mark McGwire up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Leclerc, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Chapman.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Jorge Posada. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 11-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. That one ripped. Gone. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year. It's 11-4.
The pretty good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run.
And now the right fielder, both 2 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Zito ready to fire now. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He's safe. It's 11-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Giambi takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 3.
Jeter.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Over to Giambi. Now 2 out.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
Williams.
And foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now it's Hunter
Leading off for
Renfroe.
the Athletics, the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And a swing and a miss.
This is a very important
0-1's the
inning
count.
here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now here's the A's catcher,
Now
Shea
batting.
Langoliers.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Junior Caminero up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one pushed foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
up
Here's
for
the
the
center
Yankees,
fielder,
the
Mickey
center
Mantle.
fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Cito back to work. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 12-7.
Wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they close the gap. It's 12-8, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Check swing, and he went strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped. And that is gone. He nails one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they inch closer. It's 12-9.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Barry Zito gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Pitching for the
Jesus Luzardo on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Luzardo.
And here is number 11. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the first baseman. That's a slider for a strike. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Robin Ventura stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 12-11. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's one of the best players in the game. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move.
Pitching for the
Davey
Athletics.
Garcia gets the ball now.
Number 65.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Fouled off. He was late. A's leading by a run. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. Through 8 full, the A's on top in this one, 12-11. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, number 19.
For the A's, the shortstop, number 19.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Brady Singer preparing to come on if needed. Chambers also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's been a great free agent sign. And he grounds one back up the middle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Jason Giambi up next for the A's.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still lead it, though, 12-11. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Dennis Eckersley.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Dennis Eckersley. Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Bernie Williams.
Chopped in the ground. Over to Giambi. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! His second home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 12-12. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with light tower power. That's a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one missing low. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Here's the catcher to hit. Jorge Posada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
13-12 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Centerfold, oh, champion. These concussions throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But it got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know it. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do